Hello, welcome back to another video. I'm gonna do an unboxing today, and I want to also show you some of the new Flair that got released in the last couple weeks. Portland Leather dropped a bunch of like mythical creature Flair, so it was like some Pegasus, fairies, dragons, and then this past week they dropped, actually was it this past week? It might have been the week before. They dropped the new release of the beta fish. So they put out the beta fish in 5 colors. This is Koi and Jolly Green, which I think is a new color. This one is Pinkaboo and I think Pebbled Bone for the fins. This is Pistachio and Plum. This one is Pebbled Bone and Sea Glass, or I'm sorry, Seafoam. I get Sea Glass and Seafoam confused. And this one is Boreal and Shadow Lime for the fins. So I grabbed some bags just to show like what the Flair would kind of look like on the bag. So this is a Koi Montana, and then Koi is the main color in the beta fish. I don't have anything in Jolly Green because I think that's like brand new. So it's similar to Bacalar, but it's a little bit brighter. And then on Moonflower, I thought the Pinkaboo would look kind of pretty. And I think Moonflower and Pebbled Bone are similar, so kind of goes together a little bit. I'm trying to think what I had on Supernova. I think I had this one, maybe. Yeah, I had this one. So Pebbled Bone and Seafoam on Supernova. I thought those were kind of like a cool color combination. And then the Plum with Pistachio, cute. This would probably go like here, technically, but. And then I had Boreal on, oh, you know what? I actually think I carried my Pistachio on this bag, but I think Boreal would be cute on it, on Stardust. And then Pistachio too looked really cute on it with the Plum. So just to give you guys an idea of like what colors the little betas would look good with. These are super cute. I bought every color because I just think they're the cutest Flair and I'll probably use them a lot. And then they dropped Pegasus Flair, which it was kind of funny because we had Unicorn Wednesday, the very first one in February, and the Columbus store accidentally put out the Pegasus Flair the first Wednesday of February, and we started grabbing them so that we could buy them with our unicorn bags, and then we realized that the Pegasus Flair hadn't actually officially dropped yet, so they had it out on the floor for us to buy. We bought it, and then they kind of scooped up the rest and put them away because they realized they weren't supposed to be selling them yet. So I got one early ahead of most of the world, and then they dropped 2 other colors altogether, and I'm not sure if all the stitching in these are actual PLG colors. Probably not because it's not leather, but the backs are all pearl, so they kind of all have the same backing to them. They just have different color stitching, but they're all really pretty. And those go with lots of different color bags. Like I was gonna put them on a bunch of different colors, but it's kind of like depending on, like Supernova goes well with all of them. Depending on what like colors you have in bags, you'll probably find, you know, one that goes well with it because there's a lot of like colors within the stitching that kind of can bring out, the color can bring out depending on what bag you're carrying. Okay, and then I'm gonna unbox some stuff and I'll show you the other Flair because I have some other Flair in these unboxing. Oh, this is a strap, so. Oh, you know what? Is this the one I just bought today? I just bought this in the store. I forgot that I ordered it online. So if you guys saw my oversized East-West Lola video, you'll see a duplicate of the strap that I already ordered. So that's funny. It's funny because the whole reason I bought that was because I was like, I haven't seen these online, and then I must have seen them online because I ordered it. That one's really pretty. That is the Mystic Motion Javelin strap. And actually, I said this looked really good with sea glass, but look how pretty it looks with turquoise. It actually looks like it was made for, like that green blue in here looks like turquoise. It's really pretty. So it looks good with sea glass too, but okay. That's not Flair, obviously. This one is Chili Red Monarcha Tassel. So this is like a butterfly. I think these are really pretty. And again, like I'm kind of obsessed with my Supernova bag. So I'm kind of buying a lot of things that will act as accent pieces for my Supernova. And then a plum Monarcha Tassel. I don't actually have any butterflies except for the Boise one, the double butterfly. And I got that just from a purse pal on Buy Sell Trade. That's interesting because that's so much darker than this plum, but it's really pretty. I actually think that would look really pretty on if you had like a Leatherella, because that light blue is like, would really pop on that bag. Speaking of Supernova, I threw her on the floor. Okay, and then this is a tassel in Bacalar, jumbo tassel. So you can see like the difference between Bacalar and Jolly Green. Like this is definitely brighter, but it kind of in the same, like the same color family, obviously. And then what else? I think these are both fairies. Nope, it's a fairy and a dragon. So I'll save those because I think this is also, okay, so this is a tassel too. This one I was so excited about because they just released a new red in this tassel, and I think they might have released it in one other piece too, but it's called Cherry Red. It's so pretty. It's pebbled. It's really super squishy. This is the truest red I've ever seen. It's definitely not chilly because I bought this unicorn bag at the event this past Wednesday, and you can tell, I mean, this, I'm not sure if this is chili red, but it's pretty close. And you can tell it's like a lot brighter, but isn't that pretty? That red is so gorgeous. I'm really excited to see more things get released in that color. I also thought these are probably going to get carried together during Christmas time and just be my little Christmas flare. So that works out well. So then they released some dragons, and I bought Pebbled Black and Chili Red, and there's another color, Ultraviolet, that I didn't get. But I might try to get my hands on one of those because, wow, you know what? I'm looking at this and how does that look? The orange really pops, I bet. I don't know why. Koi is really underrated. I feel like not a lot of people are into like the bright orange color, but I feel like Koi is kind of a low-key amazing color. So here's the dragons in Chili Red and Pebble Black. Pebble Black would look great on my Stardust probably. And then fairies. So I think I already had this pistachio one. I thought I ordered both of the other ones too. They came out in 3 colors. No, I think I actually only ordered 2. So pistachio and mango were the 2 that I ordered. It came in a 3rd color, but I'm not sure which color. Again, like the orange would be really pretty with that. Plum would be really pretty, which is the reason I ordered that, because I thought the purple in it would pop with the plum. And then this gorgeous pistachio looks so pretty on Supernova. I'm trying to think if there's any, there's chili red on kind of a chili red bag. So if you had like a chili red tote or something, you wanted to put that on. And then just like a brown neutral. This is Cinnamon Bear, but it's very similar to Nutmeg. I'll just show you like what these look like on more of a neutral color. So yeah, that's everything I got. Let me know if you guys were able to score some Flair this week or last week, and if you did, what was your favorite piece? I definitely think the betas are my favorite. I love that they're just so like squishy and fat and chunky, and I love the color combinations. I also saw that people were swapping out the fins, so I don't know if you can just like squeeze the leather together and pull it through. I'll have to see if I can find like a tutorial of that. But essentially, if you had colors that you didn't like the fins on the fish, you could just flip-flop them, or you could put like one plum and one seafoam on a fish. So that's kind of cool that they're customizable that way, and you can kind of make your own color combination to go with the bags that you want. And then also one more thing, the Columbus store, actually all the stores released this in-store exclusive St. Patty's Day Flair. So I think this was really cute. It's like a lucky 4-leaf clover. That just happened, I think Thursday they released those. So I grabbed a couple of those, and I've been carrying this on my Stardust bag, which looks really good. And yeah, so I'm kind of flared out. Hopefully they don't release any more Flair for a while, because I think I have way more Flair than I have bags to show my Flair on. I'm gonna have to put like my fish and my Pegasus and my dragon and everything on the bag together so I can just carry it around and be happy with all my Flair together. So yeah, let me know what you think in the comments. Let me know what you guys were able to score this week, and I will see you in the next video. Thanks for watching.